Okay, let's see. I do have phones out here in the yard. I was thinking I could put some more out here to help them. Help them a bit. I think what we're gonna do is we're now on to security. Security has just started, so let's go ahead and get our psychologist in here. Get them going. Day 3. One in lockdown. Yeah. Okay, cool. So there is light. We have light in the storage room. And we should have light over here shortly. And let's see. Let's go ahead and work on the fence, because we need to fence in all of this area. Kind of basically extend the yard. And we're going to do this. We're going to carry this bit down. Like so. So we're kind of prepped for the next building. I think that's the way to go. And let's see. Let's kind of consider the same, because we're going to end up doing like a cell in there pretty soon. In fact, while I'm doing this, we'll just do that. This will allow us to break this area down, increase the yard size. And then what I think I may do is, I need to get an infirmary going at some point, and I may make it a building that kind of is tall and narrow and just chills here in the yard, kind of surrounded by yard. Might be kind of cool. In fact, I could even, I could demonstrate this with planning. We can actually put a building that's like something like this. It could even be a little closer. We could do something like that, and then split it. It can be like infirmary. It can have the closet in it, right? The cleaning closet or whatever it is. We can get a number of things going inside of here and still have plenty of yard, right? Because we're extending this down. So that's cool. I think that'll be a good idea. That way we have some of the stuff around here, canteen, kitchen, kind of this, storage, visitation all around here, and then we've got other stuff inside. So we don't have to make them go super far to reach some of this stuff. Okay, cool. And they're finishing up the fence there. Let's get in here. Have them demolish this, because we're going to end up doing the other cell block there. And let's see, this is all closed in? Yes. So we'll do this. Okay, and then we do have a door. We have a jail door. And then we have the fence all the way down there. So actually, that's one more thing. More fence, please. This guy here. We're going to go ahead and run this down. I'm going to leave a gap so they can get through for now. Okay. Excellent. We are cruising right along. Visitation will be, let's see here. How do we want to do this part of it? Let's see. We're going to build fence there. And then we will be able to break down kind of this area. Yeah. Sounds good. Although I'll probably just pop a small hole through here in case there's an issue. I can kind of plug it up real quick. Let these guys through here. Okay, he now has that closed in. I hope that's not a gap anybody can get through. That would be bad. Let's see. Let's go ahead and... How do we want to do this? We're just going to take out... maybe one here and one over here. They're getting the fence going there. My guys are not going into the cells. Is there an issue? Is this... What did that say? No? Huh. It's very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Oh, do I have a standard door here? Maybe, no, that's not the problem. Because I think I don't even need a door for this, really. I've done that before where I've had the cell blocks kind of open in here, just open to the yard here. I don't have it locked or anything. I'm just forgetting something apparently. I thought I could get these guys to kind of cruise over to their cells. Huh. What is he resting? Alrighty. Okay, so we have our holes popped through over here. That's good. That kind of gives us easy access here for the workers to come down in here. I could, at this point, couldn't I? I think I could set a visitation. This is a jail door, so prisoners would have to kind of pop through that somehow, which is possible, but then I do have the gate here, so that is something. It is something to consider. I could put a jail door out here at some point with a fence, but yeah. Let's go ahead and make this visitation as far as the room goes. And then we'll be reminded of what we need. We just need visitor tables. Okay. Visitor tables. Just going to think about this a second. Am I ready for that? Am I ready for these guys to be coming in here and then leaving? I feel like we should be alright, so I think that's what we're going to do. I get this sneaking suspicion they're going to want to kind of walk down through here, though, to visit their family. Because this is a jail door, and then we have a regular door. Versus, and then we have a regular door here. So, jail door and 2 standard doors, or 1 jail door. Well, 2 jail doors. I don't know if there's any kind of, like, weight, whether they give value to these. Like a prison door is 5 and a staff door is a 2, and they kind of use that for the pathing. Well, this path is kind of 7, or something, or anything like that. I don't know if I could experiment with that, but I am a little worried they're going to come walking around down here. I always have a problem with visitation. It's always visitation. Maybe that's the building that needs to be put front and center here, and you make the family walk through the entire, like, kind of walk in, actually be in the yard with them. Not sure that's the best idea. Oh, that does remind me though that I should let's pause this. I do need a metal detector in here, and it requires the full power. So there's that. Okay, and then we've got this guy. Do I need it for families coming in to make sure that they're not bringing anything? Maybe just here. This will check them on the way out. I think that's what we'll do. I think we're pretty much going to get visitation set up, and then we're just going to see. We're going to see what they do, and if the prisoners come out here, then what I could do is I could make a hallway down here. I could make a hallway that runs the length, and there's another jail door to get outside this way. That way, if they do come out, it doesn't matter. They're going to want to stick to the hallway and come down here. It's probably just the best thing to do anyway, really. I mean, I could achieve the same thing by running a fence down here, too. I guess there is that. Huh, I suppose that's the cheaper way to roll. Let's see. Let's do this. Something like that. Okay. This is really throwing me right now that my prisoners aren't going into the cells. I know this is a simple thing. I'm sure you guys have probably said it because I pointed this out, but it's just not coming to me just yet. It's not clear to me, 1, why I have an error here, and then 2, if that's kind of related to why these guys aren't going into their cells. I'm just not really sure. I mean, this is behind 1 door. I'm wondering if it's bugging out because of the way I did the fence and then I removed it. Let's pause this real quick. We go to rooms. Let's go ahead and change this. Kind of remove the yard, right? And then what I think I'll do is we'll fill all of the area that's here in again with the yard. And we'll see if that resolves the issue. Looks like it didn't. It did not. I called it repair. Oh, maybe it did. So did that really do it? Let's go back here. Maybe that was it. Maybe it didn't like that the yard ended and it went to kind of ground out here that wasn't designated at yard. I mean, that was probably the issue. I don't know that that's going to be what solves this. Hold on a second. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What happened here? Why are you guys out here? Okay, pause again. Yeah, about that. Let's see. Let's get back on this. We're going to throw a prison door here, which is what I meant to do all along. I was just kind of lagging on that. And I think what we'll do, let's see. We'll throw a staff door maybe here. That way the workers can just come through here. Kind of thinking we do something like this. Prison doors, they're going to come out and kind of go through here. My workers are going to do this and circumvent this whole thing, but then they can't really get in here. I think what we'll do is we'll throw a staff door in here. Of course, that means before I do that, I should close up this fence. Let's do that. Pan this out real quick. We'll double check. So that'll fill in. We've got this coming all the way down, all the way back up here. And we can put a door here. You do a staff door. So a staff door and a staff door I think will be okay. It's going to be used so infrequently I think that it's not going to be an issue. Okay. We do still have 8 prisoners. I suddenly thought, oh no, did we happen to lose anybody? I guess not. Okay, so one more time. I'm going to, let's see. I'm going to try and get you to go here. Are you going to bring him or no? Okay. I'm not really sure. I don't quite remember. It's actually been a little while, right? So I'm not entirely sure. I thought once these were fully functioning and everything, they started to get brought over here, but it's just not, doesn't seem to be the case. I'm actually going to lock this open. Lock it open. Okay. Man, I am just slow on things right now. Let's see. Let's get this room set up. Let's see. It was a staff room. Yeah, we're gonna need some things for this room. The double sofa, a drink machine, things like that. Wide sofa. We'll go ahead and drop 2 in here. Drink machine. Okay, where is that guy at? I'm totally missing it. It's funny how your mind totally blanks. Here it is. But you're just like, I know where this is, but I'm not finding it. Okay. Okay. My psychologist is like needing a break. Seriously, you just started. You don't need a break. You just started here. Okay. Okay, because this wasn't an issue now, I'm actually going to lock these open. Now that we got the yard situation kind of resolved, probably do this up here as well. I didn't really want these here. I wanted it open and free to breathe. And of course, look what I did there. I did the electric that way, thinking I was going to do a metal detector there. Good one, Weem. Well played. It's always the simple things, right? The problems are always the simple things. So I kind of zoomed in here and was like, okay, let's figure this out. Like, what am I missing? Right. These aren't set as cells. Good one. Good one, Weem. Now, Okay, that's going to work great. We'll just do these two. Wow. Just, wow. I know a lot of you were smacking your foreheads there, but you know what? We had the holding cell. It's all good. It's not that big a deal. We were all set. Plenty of room. You can forgive me. Forgive me this one thing. Alrighty. It's like, I gotta look into this. What is going on? And I like as soon as I stopped and was like, let me dedicate time to this. Like, what is the problem? I was like, wait, it doesn't say anything on the floor. Oh, I was so focused on all the other stuff. That's fine though. No big deal. I know a few of you pull your hair out, but that's okay. If you get to that point where you're stressing, you're pulling your hair out, you're yelling at the screen, it's probably a good time to step away from the video. And it's definitely if you're that kind of person, it's definitely time to rethink watching my videos, because you are simply in for more of those moments. Let me tell you right now, if you don't already know that. Okay, so we're looking pretty good. I can set up the visitor table and everything. I guess now that we have this stuff taken care of, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. That's on our list. So let's see. We have in here somewhere visitor tables. Now that I have the table in hand, I'm like, oh, I made this kind of big. I may not have needed to make the visitation room so big. And actually, with that in mind, is there a different way I want to do this? Yeah, let's pause this. You know what this means is that I've got plenty of room here. I can actually, dedicate an area like this. If this were a door, and it can be the cleaning. What is that thing called? What is that called? The cleaning cupboard. See, it requires a 3x3, so I could allow that to be. Yeah, I mean that's cool. Let's actually plan on that. Let's use our space efficiently. I'm gonna wall this in. We'll just throw a standard door. We don't really care kind of who gets in here from the yard. And we'll go to the rooms. We're gonna turn off that as visitation, and we'll go cleaning cupboard. Excellent. There, that's going to be better use of that. So now we'll get in here and get some tables in. I think for now we're going to do 3. And then I think I'll throw in, just for the heck of it, why not? We'll throw in some phones. And we'll just do those 2 for now. That's fine. Yeah, this is going to be a lot better. Because I was kind of wondering, like, even when I mapped it out here in the middle, like a building in the middle of the yard, I was like, yeah, the cleaning room. But, hey, we've got space, so let's go ahead and just do this now. Electricity is an issue, I'm assuming, because of the wall. Honestly, I thought that was going to be fine, but apparently not. And we were auto-saving. There we go. Okay, so we have 9 cells and 8 prisoners, so that means that we've got 1 extra. With 3 more, we'd have 4 extra. So once we get another cell block in here, we should be able to take 2 more loads of prisoners, although the quantity seems to increase each time. I seem to recall, like, maybe the next one was 8, but then later it was 10, and then it was 12. So anyway, we'll kind of take it one at a time. Let's see what we have going on down here. Okay, that's fine. Let me zoom in here. So this is the other thing too. So the weird thing is, I thought that he got brought back in here. I don't see this defined though. I did go in and define these individually, but it doesn't say. Oh, there it is. Look how tiny that is. So tiny. It's like, I thought I defined that as solitary, but yes, you did, Weem. You know how to open that door, so I know you're not waiting for me. Yeah, see, this is going to work out pretty well, kind of making this a hallway. And it just saves on some material, not using actual wall. So that's cool. I think we let's see. Let's jump into the bureaucracy here because we're kind of behind. We're slacking a little bit. I would like to get the health, so we can get the infirmary going. That's going to be kind of a big thing. Let's start that, and let's see. This gives us the accountant, which I think is going to be kind of cool. Let's do that. So those will be the ones we the next two anyway. The next two we queue. So anyway, we still have plenty to do, but I think we're cruising along now, especially with everybody moved into their cells. But anyway, onward and upward, right?